All right, my hot seat is The Office. I don't know if you guys saw this trending all day, but Mindy Kaling, I guess, was interviewed, and she was like, yeah, The Office would have been, like, if they had The Office today, it would have been canceled because it's so edgy. And I don't really know what, like, if The Office today was made today and it was canceled, like, then comedy just truly is dead.
Well, I think what she was getting at was...
she's right, though.
No, because the thing that The Office did really well... No, Hank.
They're dumb characters.
Yes, if the character... Like, if Michael Scott is doing something stupid, it's not like you're saying Michael Scott's a genius for being... like homophobic and racist and all that stuff.
It's like Always Sunny. Yeah. Always Sunny is like the worst people you could ever imagine.
But because
that's
you
what
know
they play.
You know that they're bad
I understand
people.
the concept of the show.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, you don't.
No, I do.
No, I think you think Michael Scott's a real person.
No, I don't think you understand.
You think the actual filming is real.
You root for Michael Scott.
Yeah, you do. You think that they're actually filming a documentary.
It has nothing to do with the show itself. It is with how people like react to things in today's day and age.
Fun. All right, so if that's the case, then comedy is officially dead. Because The Office is funny.
I mean, Dave Chappelle gets canceled every day.
But then, and he's the most successful stand-up comedian in the world.
But
that's
also,
the point.
how would they?
Like, he says funny shit, and then everyone's like, "This is outrageous."
But then, how would
you know what I'm saying?
So he's not canceled. He's wildly successful.
But then, how would they?
But he's on a network TV show.
You don't need a network TV show.
But also,
they
were
on a network TV show.
Peacock.
They just fucking put it on Patreon.
No, but Peacock literally they invented Peacock because of The Office. Like that, the NBC streaming service, like the main driver was The Office.
I am understanding of how funny The Office is and how popular
I don't think you get it.
is.
I think you think it's a documentary.
No, I think
you actually think it's documentary. Those are real people.
So I think people would get offended.
All right,
despite the fact that it's comedy and it's a joke, people would get offended. They would have a lot of backlash towards NBC, and they would take it down.
Here's what would happen. You'd have a lot of people online that don't actually watch the show.
Right.
See a clip of it.
That's how it works.
And complain to NBC, and then everybody out there that watched it, which would be tens of millions of people, would be like, fuck you. We're keeping it on. And I think it would stay on. Like,
They canceled us.
The characters on the show.
That was funny.
Shout out Ziggs.
It was very funny.
Yeah. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. What the fuck? Am I like... What's going on?
What?
You guys are tripping me out.
Why?
I don't know. You're just...
PFT was the one who replied when I said I saw Ziggs. Shout out Ziggs.
Shout out Ziggs.
You don't remember Ziggs?
What the fuck? Yes, I remember Ziggs.
I don't remember Ziggs, bro.
Oh my God.
What if Ziggs got us canceled?
Was he a producer?
He was producer on
I see driving by me today when I was walking out of my apartment, and he's just like, Barstool Van Talk. I thought it was just like a fan, and I look, and he's like, Ziggs. I was like, whoa. Dude.
Ziggs will always be famous for the fact that we tried to do a segment with Dan Patrick where we lit him on fire in the back of the van, and we said this segment's going to be called En Fuego, and Ziggs was like, fellas, checked with the insurance, and you're not going to be able to light Dan Patrick on fire.
Yeah.
But the original Mincy.
Yeah. And he also, remember we went, and he was like, he cornered Matthew Berry to ask him fantasy football questions.
Yeah.
And it was like, Ziggs, I don't think understands, but that dude like was ride or die, figured it out right away. Like, these guys are different. I like them.
Yeah.
Shout out Ziggs.
You know what? The Office would definitely be able to exist on TV now, but they might have to run like a disclaimer on it, like, attention, anyone at home that thinks that this is a real show, it's actually not.
Yeah, for any Henry Lockwoods out there who think this is actually a documentary, like, you're not watching Cops.
Yeah.
So the last episode, they did the whole thing on stage.
I'm sorry that this is like, we're breaking news to you that it's not a real show. Like, it's not an actual documentary.
Hey, Kaylee Anthony just got a TV show. I think The Office would be okay.
Casey Anthony?
Casey, well, it's about I choose to remember the victim in the situation.
Nice.
Not bleep out her name, please.
Yeah.